Hello, welcome back to All the Mods 10. Last episode, we learned some of the basics for the bee making. We ended up getting a draconic bee, which is one of the bees needed for the All the Mod star. Now, today we're going to be working on getting a skeletal bee, a ghostly bee, and a withered bee. So to get the ghostly bee, we need to get soul sand nest. So let us get a wooden sword, some soul sand with the wooden sword, and boom. Okay. So next, we need to see where this takes us. Let's see. Productive bees. Lures and ghostly bees when placed in the nether and given ghast tears. Alright, so we need to go get ghast tears. Thankfully, we did get ghast seeds as a quest reward. Holy hell, look at this nonsense. I didn't know this place was this packed with this much stupidity. Just annihilate them, please. I don't like any of these guys. You're just making things worse on yourself. Look at this dude. Nice helmet. It's amazing how they just keep approaching me. Anyways. Another one? Any other? Okay. Alright, let's do this. First things... Whoa, 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 whoa. Control the clicks. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of that's gonna be trash. I don't really care for it. I don't need it. Maybe the grave dust. I don't really need more of those. Flawless gem. Plus 3 levels to efficiency. Helmets plus 75%. Plus 75% fire damage. Let's keep it just in case. Okay. So we placed down the soul sand nest. We need a cage, obviously. That's not a spell cage. Don't be stupid. And now we need ghast. Cool. So that gives us 54. How long does it take? Still an eternity. Oh. Alright, so it is an eternity. Alright, that's fine. We can wait. Actually, something I should do is to get the hostile neural network thing done for the ghast. So, in 3, 2, 1, we should have a ghast bee, and boom, got him. Nocturnal, endurance weak, temperature. Alright, good enough. So feed this that, and while that's doing that, we need a data model. Of course. It's amazing I'm always missing that. Ow! Freaking jerk. The hell? Throw those away, throw you away. Alright, let's go home real quick. Grab our deep learner, unless I have it on me and I forgot that I actually carry it on me. Yep, I carry it on me. Do I have anything in here? No, there's no data model. Okay. Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff. Oh. Okay. Throw that back in there. Let's go hunt down some ghast. Did I mark it? Yes. I already see one of them over there. Go there. Alright, let's start annihilating some gas. That yell of theirs, they have to. There you go. Silence is golden. Alright, so I'm going to not want to kill them like that. Oh, one more remaining. Oh, I was gonna say I'm just gonna pause the damn video and, you know, go hunt them down, but since it's done that fast, never mind. Doesn't help when they're not spawning. The hell are those? Weird little things. Oh. And our data model is done. Hello. That works. Alright, so we have the warden there, the ender dragon there. The skeleton, I don't really need him there anymore. So I could just take out the ghast and put you in there. And I never put you, so we're going to need echo shards. So start giving me echo shards. And you're going to do that to increase the data model, and we're set. Cool. Put you back in there. Put those in there. Catalyzing gland, I don't care about that. I really don't care about that, man. Let's go check on the end. B zone, other, crime east, the end, ancient period. Did I not name? What is this one? Alright, that's nothing. The other. Huh, weird. Did I really never make a warp stone for the other, for this other place? Yeah, I don't think I did. I think I just decided to keep going through the stupid teleporter. Wow, that is really stupid of me. I don't have a waste stone. It doesn't matter. I also never set this thing to be... Whatever, who cares? Alright. I need to check something. No beehive. So wait a minute, what kind of hive will we need for this thing? For the skeletal bee. Be sure to keep your hives well lit to prevent. This species of bees can't breed amongst them. You guys are really annoying. Ouch. So I guess this doesn't count as a hive? Alright, well then, does that mean I can use any hive? Lursen River in cold biomes, the Nether, swamp biome, stone nest, lures bees in any overworld biome. So I guess I would have to make a. I guess a stone would be the correct one to do. Alright, let's try that. Probably using that was not a good idea. So let's try this. Iron sword. Stone nest. Let's try the stone nest. And because this is technically any over. Nest is empty. Use a spawn item on it to attract a bee. The next can attract bees in this location. I'm not going to use a spawn item. So it should be like that. We'll see what happens. Well, at least we know they don't spawn in the mining dimension. Okay, so while that's doing that nonsense, let's go do this. Place that beehive down. Get our expansion box. Both feeding slabs now that we know that they need to be stacked. And then ghostly bees. Any soul sand or soul soil? So we need soul sand, which is easy enough to make. Soul sand. Ah, yeah, sorry, not those. There you go. We need upgrade simulator. I need the range upgrade for sure for some freaking reason. 200%. What do I have inside you? That's fine. Can I get more ghast here? So that's the next question. Yes, I can. Enough to get a bottle, actually. Old home. Nest is empty. Use a spawn item on it to attract a bee. What the hell's a spawn item? Bee spawning. Alright, so I need honey treats. Okay. So if I do this, get you down to, let's say, and put you completely in the darkness. A digger bee. I don't. How do you get out of that? Hey, get the hell out of that thing. Smoker. No. Hello. Alright. We'll just leave it alone like that. Sure, just throw them in there. Alright. Might as well collect our experience. And because this, to get him, it needs, be sure to keep our hives well lit. Your hives well lit. This species of beast can't breed amongst themselves. Give him a widow rose. Alright, good enough. So now we need to go back to the Neva. Put in a bunch more gas tiers. And start saving up for this damn thing again. So, bee breeding and doing all that stuff isn't that difficult. It's just very tedious and annoying. That's basically what it is. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Alright. This guy should have gotten his data module by now. 16 gas tiers, that's freaking amazing. How much you got in you? 41? 40 already, that's ridiculous. I already have 64 gas tiers. And this will be our second B already. Stop using your gas tiers, you idiot. So we got 2 ghostly bees. We already have 1 captured. That's 3. So all we need are just 2 more. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I got 4 of them. Yeah, I said I was going to get 5, but, you know, I'm not patient. I forgot I need bottles. Did I have? No, I don't. Give me 200 bottles, please. Okay. Now we're getting a lot of draconic. We're getting a bunch of draconic combs now. Honeycombs, gene samples. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to like figure out a way to do this properly. Where we're gonna have to automate this entire process, which means I'm gonna have to move these guys somewhere. Or expand this. I guess I could expand it more towards the back. Like, expand it towards the back. Or... Actually, let's see something. Actually, I could go forward. Well, forward would be for the other thing, for the machinery that's outside. This way... Actually, this way I could just put them in here. Like, I mean, I could just put them in here. Yeah, that would be something easier to do. Alright, so I'll just put them in here and I'll automate the whole process inside the house. Cool. Alright, so now the last bee we need to collect is starting to become a pain in the ass. Another digger. Alright. Honey treat. How do I make these? How to make honeycomb. Good enough. So we got the ghostly bee. The only thing we need to get is the skeletal bee. So let's see if we could actually like try to speed up this process. Okay. Darken it up. Nope. Let me... Oh, I know why. It's because he's... Ah, it took me too long to realize that. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go way the hell over here. Hello, Mr. Creeper. There we go. Cool. Do I have any more of that tinted glass? Hell yeah, I do. Alright, so you can go right there. Whatever. Where's my building wand at? Okay, and then... I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, man, that's weird that's not working. And then I realized, wait a minute, the light. That's right, the freaking, this piece of crap. Alright, let's try this again. So I gotta put in a whole bunch of this. This is why it pays to have the thing. And then just completely dark. What the hell are you? You are a mason bee. Alright. How much? How dark is this room anyway? So... Alright, so it's super dark in here. Alright, so making sure. Nope. Alright, let's hit him up again. We are lagging really badly. What the hell? What the fuck's going on? Diggerbee. Can you, like, get the fuck out of there? Bro. Wasn't there a way to get them out of there? Ah, start with a campfire. Piece of Crash. I'm like, are you serious, dude? You don't want to get out of there? Get out. Hey. Whatever. Oh, that's hella annoying. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong. Be right back. Oh, we got one. Okay. That was pretty fast. Basically, I looked it up. You have to put the advanced beehive somewhere where it's dark. And these jackasses just move in. Insane. Alright, so we got the skeletal bee. We need a withered rose, which I don't have. Are you serious? I don't have a withered rose? How do I make a withered rose? Soul soil withered rose. Is there really no way to get a withered rose? No, there's gotta be another way. B. Ding. Yeah, look at that. They're spawning like crazy. Alright, so it's not a stone. It's actually just an advanced beehive. Put an expansion box on top of it, and it just helped. Okay, good enough. Let me make more of that tinted glass. There it is. 16. Hey, can you... Whatever. That was definitely not enough. 36. It's gonna be a real shame that I have to kill those bees. Because supposedly this is also how you could get a zombie. Anyways, they're enclosed. They're gonna die. Alright. Let's head back home real fast. Because I need to figure out how I'm going to get a skeletal bee trophy. Lovely. Actually, wait a minute. Didn't I have old home? For my escapades of stupidity, wasn't there a widow rose around here? I seriously doubt it. I really doubt I had a widow rose around here. So that's a problem. How to get a wither rose? I know it has something to do with the Enderman. With the Enderman, Hmm. Alright, I guess that's how you do it. I actually had to look it up. Apparently you have to you summon the Wither. And he kills some enemies. Well, not enemies, but he'll kill some stuff and it turns into it. And he turns into the thing. Wait, don't I have it on me? I do. So now we just need to find a place that has plenty of things that are alive for it to kill. This seems like a really nice spot to start with. Too bad they're all like spread out. This will work. Forgive me for the sins I am about to commit. I can one-shot the Wither anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can you? And we have 9 Wither Roses. Just like that. Trash, trash, gemstone to familiar, I guess. A Christmas tree or a bloom. I should have imprisoned him. Yeah, because we need to farm him, don't we? For like ether gas or some kind of bullshit. Alright, let's run it back. That was my mistake. My mistake, my bad, my bad. Look, and to prove I'm not such an evil person, I'm not even gonna summon him right there. I'll summon him. Over here's fine. Downstairs? Down here? What the hell is that place I usually kill? Whatever, good enough. I'm not gonna, like, overthink this shit. Really? Is there some reason you didn't like that? It's always something. There you go. Come on, get summoned. Cat, you are in the way and I can't see shit. Where the hell does Zassel go? There he is. He really has to go so fucking fast, doesn't he? You know, eventually he has to reach the limit, right? What is the Y level limit anyways? Well, that's annoying. not allowed to capture. I should just order all these guys over here. Whoever decided to let this person, like, fly is such a piece of shit. There we go. That was annoying. Alright. Garbage, 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 garbage. Widow rose. Set you free. Give you that. Grab a withered bee. Okay. So now we get... Alright, so that worked out. So now we have the withered bee. So now... Where is this thing at? Skeletal bee, withered bee. Alright. All the mod star. The withered comb makes the inactive dragon egg. To get the soul lava, you need to feed a bucket of soul lava to a ghostly bee to make a... Okay. Tanks. There it is. There we go. And now we need an advanced beehive, which we're missing a campfire for. We need an expansion box. We need a feeding slab. We need 2 of them, actually. Wrong spot. Alright, so... Beehive goes there. Oh, expansion goes there. Feed goes there. Our 4 bucket of lavas go there. Wow, we got a lot of this stuff already. We need this thing. Up. Alright, we got the simulator. We got the range. Productivity alpha. Actually, something I would like is this. I get the pokey. Of course. Do I not have sticks? Jesus Christ, man. Lovely. What do I need for the withered bee? Productive bees. Go sleepy. Hold on, star. It's a bee. Meaning right click on the stupid bee. And it needs widow roses. So ghostly bee. So if I do this, I did not want to do that. Wait, how the hell do you feed it a bucket of lava then? We'll need to feed it to. I'm sorry. How? Alright, we'll need to feed a bucket of lava, a bucket of soul lava to a ghost lady to make a soul lava bee. Then you'll need to squish them or poke them for its DNA to make a spawn egg. What? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Spin. It. Alright, it's not feeding it. Whatever, who cares? Oh, more DNA, more draconic stuff. Withered comb already. Man, that's fast. How the hell would you go about feeding it the soul lava? I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to make a chicken seed so I could get the freaking eggs. Because apparently you can't get the eggs from the hostile mob thing, so let's see if this works. Ghostly Gene plus the honey treat. And then we're supposed to put this in there, the egg in there. Okay, the incubator needs power. That's fine. So you go here, egg goes there, and it's supposed... it has to be 100%. Okay. Oh, it's slow as dick. Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Breeding chamber, honey generator, incubator. None of this can go inside the baby thing? I mean, I guess that's what they mean by incubator, right? What goes in there? Cool. It's still ungodly slow. Alright, so here's what I found out. Apparently, it's a bug or some nonsense where you cannot give the soul lava bucket to this guy. You literally have to make the egg, which hopefully will work. It did not. Whatever. Do I want to sacrifice another bee? That's the thing. I don't know if it'll, like... Well, I guess we'll just have to keep trying. Um... So how am I gonna get the soul lava into that guy? Productive metalworks. Fire brick. Fire clay. There we go. Alright, so we need a casting table, that's obvious. We need a Foundry controller. Can it just be like a regular freaking Foundry instead of like all these weird ass colors? Whatever. There we go. I'm guessing the tap is it. I don't know how many of these you'll need. Let's go do this real quick. Trying to learn this as we go, obviously. Okay. Alright, the Foundry controller, Foundry tank, liquid heating coils, Foundry drain, fire bricks, or Foundry windows, casting basin, and table. Okay. Seems easy enough to make. Let's check this guy out real quick before we do that. Still nothing. You have bottles on you, right? Yes, you do. %. Think we have to sacrifice all my big. No. %. And then one more bee should do it. I could always get more of these guys. It's not a big deal. They don't give me anything important anyways. Alright. And then this plus Ghostly Bee 100%. And the rest of this could go right the hell in here. Alright, so now put you there and you like this, and hopefully you'll make a damn egg. Alright, so that's doing that. Let's put this crap away, put this in here. Let's make some sand real quick. More sand, okay. So, what do we need? We need Foundry controller, Foundry tank. We need a Foundry tank. Liquid heating coils, which should be this also. That's fine. Foundry drain. So we don't need to tap, it's the drain. It might actually need to tap. Not really sure. Fire bricks or Foundry windows. Those right there, and casting table, which we have. Let's eliminate that. Alright, let's get to building. Don't need this. So we need a foundry controller first. We need this. Oh, we need a lot of fire bricks also. Crud. Oh, we need clay. Well, clay's not an issue. Do you think that's enough? It's never enough. What kind of stupid question? What kind of stupid thing was that? Alright, that should definitely be enough. Hey, fusion factory. Not that. Smelting factory. Ah, that's what I needed. There we go. Alright. So, we need one casting table. Christ. Blast furnace. We need a foundry. We need a foundry tank. We need 9 of you. Of course. Okay. We need 1 drain. We need 1 tap. I have no idea how many bricks we're gonna need. The stack seems fine. Alright, let's do this. We're already building this stuff here, so let's just continue right out here. This video's definitely gonna go super long because of this nonsense. Okay. So it needs liquid heating coil, which is gonna be this. That. Then it needs I just saw that I screwed it all up. But I've built these foundries before, so it's not a big deal. Find a controller, foundry tank, foundry drain. A cat's in the way. There you go. Well, I don't need to be any taller than that, to be honest. That goes there. So how would I... Alright, so now here's the next thing. Like, how would I get this in there? Item melting soul lava. I mean, I guess I would just drop a bucket in there, right? There you go. Go sleepy. Okay. So let's see if this my theory works. Grab a bucket. And I guess we could just, like, dump it in there, right? Okay, so no, that definitely is not how you do it. No. Um, sure. There you go. Good. Give me one of those, please. I think I know how to do this. Advanced. I just need a pipe. I just need one. If I remember, so if in case you need to do this, put that there. Get your configurator. Get your bucket of lava. Lava goes in there. Soul lava goes in here. You can. Oh, you cannot connect the mechanical pipe into that. Can you pipe it into the drain then? Okay. So let me see. Okay. And that should put the thing into. There you go. So you get the fluid tank, connect it with a pipe into the drain, and export into the drain. And then you get your ghostly bee egg, you put it right here, and then you boom. And then it should turn it into a after it cools. A soul lava bee spawn egg. Quest completed. And that gives us 2 more. Okay, so now we have 2 spawn eggs. Where are you? Baby incubator. Cannot be used on a spawner. So how do you, get this all there? Put that in there. So how do you, oh, there we go. Get it over here. Soul lava bee. Got it. And we have the DNA thing, so it should be fine. Soul lava bee. Soul lava bee. So we need soul lava bee spawn egg to make a dragon soul, which is fine. We'll keep that one dragon. We'll keep this one egg alive, and that's it. We are actually, I believe we're done. Let's collect our rewards real fast. A bucket of fried chicken, lovely. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate by putting it to our inventory. Honey goes in there, and that's it. We're done. So we have the soul lava bee, we have the draconic bees, and we have the withered bee. We have all the bees that are necessary for the all the mods thingy, I believe. Huzzah! Wrong thing. There you go. Wait, weren't we supposed to do something like this with a comb? an active dragon egg. Let's do this real quick. To, do the quest line. Got that. Got that. And then we're slowly getting the items to do this. Cool. Major progress. That is some major progress indeed. So we'll throw these things in there. Let this run. Eventually we will have to automate this to, at least for the draconic bees, to extract their stuff. I do want to get more soul lava bees. Now that we have the foundry set up, it'll be a lot easier to get more soul lava bees. Getting ghast bees is super easy. And that's it. I mean, it was definitely a learning process since apparently the quest is wrong and definitely needs to be updated. But, it is what it is. Anyways, we got through the bees. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's definitely a lot easier. It's way easier than I thought it would be. Well, no, it's way easier. Like, I thought it would be super difficult to do the productive bees and stuff like that, but it's actually pretty damn easy. It just has a little bit of a learning curve to it, that's all. And, quest being wrong and stuff like that. But anyways, it is what it is. Next episode, we will do something. I just don't know what it is yet. Anyways, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks for the support. Bye-bye.